So question number 12 on dev group. This is very important. Martin from Bahrain and Martin from India and Surya. Most of the questions are, you're supposed to execute a specific group. At times you'll not, you need to read those. He may not deliberately say a group, so it must be installing all the managed nodes. So you have to use host colon all in the playbook. If he's mentioning specific groups, then host colon dev. So those are the things you need to keep in mind here. Okay. Now here on dev groups manage host slash etc my host should have the below content with a playbook name myhost.yml and use a Jinja 2 template. Now he will give you a Jinja 2 template in a website. In our case, we already configured in the beginning of our class baston.lab.example.com. I do have a file name host.j2. This needs to be copied to the control node first, okay, manually, wget. In that particular Jinja template, you have to add this content. Once you added the content, and you create a playbook by name called he didn't mention the name. One second. Huh. myhost.yml is the playbook name. In that, you have to make sure that it goes and adds the contents of the Jinja to myhost.yml. And what should be the content? It should have the IP address of server A, B, C, D, E, F, Z. That is node 1, node 2, node 3, node 4, node 5, node 6 from the exam point of view. So it should have here IP, FQDN, and your nickname. So this should come automatically into this file through a Jinja2 template. So the answers goes like this. First, I need to download this particular Jinja2 template through a wget command in the controller node first. And once you download, you have to edit that Jinja 2 template, add a Jinja 2 syntax here. This syntax will go and add these contents in /etc my host in dev groups node. So dev groups node is I think server D. Okay. So let's do this and then create a playbook. Create a playbook and use this Jinja 2 template to modify this file or add this file. Okay. Martin and Surya.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes.
So first thing we
Got
need
it,
to
sir.
do is wget and download this file from the created node. So I've downloaded it. You'll in your case also you'll be able to do the ds.tar. I said ds dot I think zip I've sent to most of you. So that folder that tar file has all the contents. So what do you have here? Host var j2. Already he'll give these two entries. You have to edit this and add a Jinja 2 template here. Curly braces. Okay, percentile. Here you need to give per. Here name could be Martin. This is a variable Martin. Okay. Here in groups. So here the group is all and little percentile close. And then you'll give little space, curly braces twice. You'll say host vars bracket open. Martin is the variable. Close. Open. Single quote. Ansible underscore facts. Okay. And then within the brackets, single quote F it should be IP address, right? So it will be I think defaults. Yeah, defaults underscore IPv4. And then in square brackets, this is close. Open one more address. So once you're done, try to close this and then give a space. And then again curly braces. Again you'll have host vars. This is a magic variable. Then again Martin. This is a variable. Open a bracket, single quote. You have to give Ansible underscore facts, single quote close, then open Next is FQDN. FQDN. Curly braces close, little space, open again. Host vars, bracket open, Martin, close, open, single quote, Ansible underscore facts, close, open, F. Now this is the last one is host name. Host name, single quote, close, bracket close, curly braces, enter, and terminate it with percentile, okay, and for percentile. So this is what he expect. So let me check my syntax. So host var single quote Ansible fine. Okay, this is Martin. This will do. And Martin Ansible facts. Okay, fine. So this is done as of now. Let's check to whatever I've done. What does it do? This is a Jinja 2 templating syntax. The all the inventory which has been declared will come and get substituted here. And Martin is your variable. Here you'll have server A, server B, server C, and D like that. And this will be server A's IP address, server A's FQDN, and server A's host name. That will get substituted. Now I need to use a playbook to go and make changes in this file under dev group. The playbook name is myhost.yml. Here hyphen 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 name play to use Jinja file host. Now you can directly call the dev group here, or you can use a for loop also. Oh, sorry, you can use when condition also. Okay, then comes tasks name. Use the Jinja to template, and here we'll use template. We'll say source src. It is host, the one which you have just now downloaded. Host vars.j2, the file which you have downloaded. Host vars.j2, and then destination is as etc my host dot okay my host. This could be as straightforward as possible. Okay, but if you want, you can say, oh, we need to use all. Sorry, this will not work. We need to use all here, and then here we will use template, and we'll use a when condition. For Jinja 2, you need to use all. Inventory underscore hostname in group is only on a group called dev. That's as for the question called dev group. Now we will do a validation. Hyphen navigator run the file name hyphen m std out hyphen syntax check. Let's fire this and see whether Jinja 2 variables are properly written or not. It seems it is perfect. So my host in server D. So Ansible server dev, let's put a dev here, hyphen m std out hyphen m, sorry, shell hyphen a cat as etc my host. So you'll see 4 entries there like this. The point is, in the exam, he'll put a small note. If the order in the question paper does not match to the order in the output, don't mind it. In the sense, in this question paper, he'll give you like this. The final out should be in the order of 10, 11, 12, 13, node 1, node 2, node 3, node 4. It will be part of your question paper. But when you execute this particular Jinja 2 template, the output might not be stored according to his order, that is 10, 11, 12. You might have 13, then you might have 12, 11, 10. It could be a reverse in order. So he says, don't mind, don't try to cross correct it. Let the output has come the way it has found. You understand, both three of you? Martin from Bahrain, Martin from in
Yes.
Surya.
Yes, sir.
So don't try to tamper, don't invest your time in trying to bring a perfectionist, trying to see 10, 11, 12, 13 in the question paper, the output, if it is 13, 12, 11, 10, don't try to do some R&D. Let it be as it is. Am I clear? Hello?
Yes, clear.
Yeah. Okay, that ends your this question also. We're left with 10 minutes more. Is it not, Surya?